Y'all can't tell me shit. We back, boy. Rick and Michonne, baby. The ones who live. Season 1, episode 1. Years. Y'all know I got Michonne joining me. Got my trusty katana. Y'all know I got the little Grimes family with me real quick. Don't play with me. Y'all know I got my shit signed by Deny too. Official, don't play with me. My love for Deny, it goes deep. That is my favorite character. She's the reason I still watch The Walking Dead. I'm ready. It's literally been 6 years since Rick left us. 6 fucking years. Michonne left us a couple years ago. I think in total, Rick's been gone for 10 years. About 10 years since the main show ended. I got so much anxiety, like, ooh, they're back. The king and queen are back. I just worked a 12-hour shift, y'all. I was waiting all night for this shit. It is 7:30 a.m. I finally got home and settled. I'm ready. I got my coffee. Let's do this shit. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
We tell ourselves that we are the Walking Dead.
Come on, tell us the story.
We're in here.
The best love story ever told.
We're gonna lose people. Maybe even each other. You can lose me. It's me who doesn't make it. You're gonna have to lead the others forward. So you're the one who can.
Ooh, we all know what we was this day, y'all.
For Judith, it'd be worth it.
I'm not giving up.
I have a bee! Major General, taking great satisfaction in investigating corruption, betrayal.
Or beyond.
Is he alive?
He is. Robbed. We were robbed for 6 years.
But if you think he's alive, then you have to go
10
find
years.
him.
Okay, baby girl, I'm gonna try.
Come on, Michonne. Go get him.
I tried. Please know. I tried.
What? The outer walls fell to an incursion. What are we talking about here? Like, Rick is on my screen and I can't focus. Michonne, okay. We need to slow it down because we're moving too fast already. What's happening? Did they tell Rick that our people died? Because I feel like they did. Because he looked like he finna cry and they just made up some bullshit story on the news. What? Oh, wait. Hold it. Don't slit your throat now. Our hope is not lost. We just got you back. They had to have told him our people are dead or something. Something that would just devastate him. Don't believe that bullshit. Now, while I am coming to a conclusion, I'm assuming it can't be nothing else. Oh, hold on. Not the bridge. Portland, Omaha. Okay, CRM. This is dope. The music from the trailer. I'm gonna have to slow that down and go through it. But lit 5 years after the bridge. Wait, that's too long. Go back to date. Literally, go back to the helicopter. Like, you can't just jump 5 years. That's a whole lot of story we skipping. Cosine Grimes. Why would you sign up for this, Rick? He must be trying to escape. I'm like shaky, like the anxiety. Could be coffee too, but I think it's the anxiety. They all got ropes on them? Is this so they can't run? One thing Rick know how to do is cut down a walker. They got something tied to their wrist. And it's linked to that guy in the back. Oh, look like he a goddamn dog. What is this?
Sorry, trying to find my axe.
Whoa, he's trying to get free. He's about to cut his own fucking hand off? No, that's crazy. There's no way you bleed out, bro. Unless you finna cauterize it with the fire right there. But nah, that's too much. And then you still gotta try to survive. They finna chase you.
This is hell.
Oh my God, they did it. Holy fuck. Oh, you could have just broke your thumb or some shit. Holy fuck. Fuck the pain. And then you gotta try to escape. Come on, Walker, munch on that ass. Rick, you can't stop now, sir. I mean, I know, the pain. Oh my God. Why did he do this? I mean, I get it, I do, but I don't. That's a... Fuck! You're supposed to be on my side. No, it's... fuck, Rick. This wasn't a good plan. How are you supposed to make it bleeding out like this? Cauterize it. You got to. That's gonna fucking hurt like a bitch. Why are we starting off like this? Y'all could have waited for this. Y'all jumped 5 years to show me this? I wanted him back whole. Oh my God, for nothing. For nothing. For nothing. Scott Gimple, we can't go through another show of pain and suffering. You're not gonna do this to me. I refuse. I refuse to go on another ride of pain and suffering. Oh, this is some bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me?
Oh,
I mean,
she looks so good.
You mean something else?
I'm not from around here. I'm lost and I'm late for work. You know, cartography.
I don't.
I like this
I just
dream
know
or
where
whatever it
things
is.
That's where I need to be, but I don't know where I am.
She's so gorgeous.
That way. Past the big blue building. You'll get there. I believe in you.
They finna make me cry, because
Do you mind if I just...
it's not even, this. There's no way this was real, but like,
I don't mean to interrupt your lunch.
it's just
Work
seeing
around
them
here.
together, like,
I do.
You like it?
It's not where I want to be. Are you where you want to be?
look how beautiful he imagined
Yeah.
Michonne. Like, look at his smile, like, now that's a dream. Rick, cut your own fucking hand off for nothing, big bro.
I always thought I would wait to tell you everything when we were finally back together. That it'd just be a story on the porch after the sun went down, when we could barely see each other. But I have to tell you now, I can't face everything. This is most of it, but all of it, it was always about getting back to you. What happened on the bridge, I didn't think I'd survive.
He had all these phones with drawings of
And I woke up in a military hospital. An army found me, a force of thousands.
Okay, tell me a story.
Protecting a working, hidden city of hundreds of thousands. Security and secrecy above all. That's the Army's code, so no one can leave, ever.
Of course.
The city governs itself, completely separate from the military. But it follows that one rule, that law from outside the walls.
We know that from
The
World
people they
Beyond.
rescue, they work in the outskirts, killing walkers for energy. Or growing food, or managing the water for waste.
How are you trying to rebuild the world but keeping
After 6
other
years, they
people
had
out
to
of
get
the
into
world?
the city, away from the army, from the outskirts. They're called consignees. I was one of them, but I was never gonna go in. I was gonna get away. I was gonna get back to you. God damn it. I was.
We know. We know how stubborn you are, Mr. Grimes. I want to know who's in charge of this motherfucker. Not just the military, but the city, because who came up with these rules? I got thousands of people, probably the biggest community in the country, yet the rest of the country ain't allowed in. Like, why would you not want everybody? Rebuild the country.
I came down here because I spoke with Major General Bill.
About me?
Yeah. You are lucky you got a friend in high places.
You're my friend, pal.
Rick I'll be the head of what is likely the most powerful military on the planet. On your behalf, I am possibly the best friend you ever had.
What happened to your forehead?
Someone like you happened. Someone who may be better for my program. You think that staying out here gives you a better chance at getting away? It doesn't. It just gives you a better chance to die.
I just don't understand that if y'all got a military of thousands, why is letting a few people go back into the world such a big security risk to y'all?
You don't have to do this anymore.
If y'all so powerful, what y'all scared of?
First time I tried, the army didn't know what to do with me. Because no one tries to escape, no one wants to. But they put me in jail, kill me. A lieutenant colonel named Okafor. He convinced them to keep me a consignee, and I kept trying to escape. But I couldn't. I couldn't get back to you. I was trapped.
Okafor, played by Craig Tate. My last name is Tate. That's my cousin. I don't know him. That's my cousin. Rick Lucky, got one of my family on his side. He'll be in good hands.
Okafor protected me because he said he saw something in me. He wanted me to join his program, to join their army. He put it this way.
I keep on telling you, people like us,
People like us. Who are
there's
we?
no escape for the living. I left the uniform in your apartment. It's time to accept things for what they are.
Well, you clearly don't know
Of
the
course you
grounds
had
very well.
last time, next time it's your life.
Now, I'd be pissed too if y'all kept me hostage. Like, what the fuck? Why can't I not leave? I am one person. I am no threat to y'all. Y'all can blindfold me and drop me off somewhere in the world. I don't need to know where y'all at. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on. You should have worked your way up to be one of them helicopter people and escape like Isabel did. That's really what he should have done. Excuse me? Who just did that?
I should thank you instead of throwing glasses at you.
Why?
You showed me I can't get away.
Where you trying to go? Because you should have told me that a while ago. We could try to help each other. Because I'm mad. I lost a hand for nothing. He was damn desperate to do that, though. Like, I don't think I could have convinced myself. That would have been too hard. The pain, the blood loss. I would have had to work my way up to that military to be a helicopter dude. I'd have been like, yep, I want to be one of them helicopter people. Yep. That's what I would have went for. Or something. Got in a vehicle. I'd have killed my squad later on when they trusted me. I'm telling you, I'd have had to play
Shit,
the part.
man. I heard about it, but damn.
Fuck you want?
Hey, Esteban.
Oh, this your friend? How you doing, friend?
Yeah.
Can I touch it? Nah, just playing. Jokes, man. Okay, so for like 2 years, you didn't even talk to me. Or anybody.
Because I'm trying to go home, sir.
But I kept talking to you. Took a while, but we got something now. We got something, man. So, that hidden city, the only thing you probably see is like Alcatraz. For us consignees, though, we see that good life, man. You know, they got air conditioning, man. Air conditioning. I mean, no more swamp ass, you feel me? I mean, look, Rick,
They got a good
it's
spirit.
a big day, man. I'm telling you this shit because this is my last day out here working utilities. I'm gonna be in there. Deputy Manager of Water and Power of Ward 3. After 6 long years, man. My consignment is over.
6 years
I'm
is a
about to
long
be
time.
inside the walls, bitch. A citizen.
I should have got you a gift.
Come on, Rick, what the hell are you gonna get me? A scout?
At least you got one friend.
Thank you. Whatever the hell this is.
Yeah, well, it's life, man.
Debatable.
Yeah. At least this Okafor dude is gonna stop trying to make you into a soldier and shit.
No, he's not.
For real? Still? Shit, man, you might as well sign up just to get him off your back. You know, and then make your next move when you're out there scavenging for twine or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Rick. You should have been thought of that.
Hey, there's one thing I haven't told you, though. I got a girl,
Infiltration,
man.
sir.
On the inside. She's a journalist.
Really?
Yeah, she was doing a story on, like, water management.
Look, he heard a good plan. He's like, wait a minute. That's a good fucking idea. Rick, I thought of that in 5 seconds, sir. You should have been thought of that. I saw them helicopters. I'm like, yep, I need to find out how to become a pilot.
Join.
Damn.
I did.
Look, they're teaching you how to
This is
pilot.
exactly
You should have
military,
been
but
did this,
if I
Rick.
can
Come
find the
on.
right one, could change things.
Beely. We met his son in World Beyond.
Is this the end of it?
Look, so you know how to pilot. Sir, this took you. maybe a year. Damn, Rick, you should have been in this.
Story.
Welcome to the CRM.
Oh shit. Come on then, Wolverine.
I thought you were late.
Yep, I am.
Back to the fever dream.
Well, I can't be. I do eat here every day.
Around this time?
You're pretty eager, aren't you?
I love that Rick is rewriting his whole love story
Maybe you are too.
in a perfect world.
Oh. I'm not.
Can I at least...
Damn it. We was in reshown heaven.
Calling.
Come on, Rick. Fast in session.
Okay, well, I have to enjoy my 5 minutes of heaven that I get every night because y'all got me in hell, but
It was a soldier.
Yeah, he was.
What the hell is this?
You both have been training for a year. You're both soldiers now, but you don't actually think all of this was about you two just becoming soldiers. About you two becoming leaders. I am going to help you become part of Force Command within the CRM.
why?
I tried to escape 4 times. I did this.
I tried to kill you.
Yes, but the two of you can help
She
me
was the
change
one
things from the
that messed up his
inside.
forehead. I mean, yeah, Rick know how to lead.
Both possess something I believe the CRM needs to become
What is this?
what it needs to be.
So are you trying to
Why
overthrow
do you need to be
CRM
anything
leadership?
else? The city lives, it runs itself. The CRM runs the world outside.
Everything is working when nothing else has.
People can't leave. They're not free.
No one's free. The CRM designates people they find as A's and B's. A's have a strength. A's will die for what they believe in. People follow A's. The people we cross in the world, the few we bring in, they're classified as B's. Everyday people who are just trying to survive. B's get in. A's are sent away and killed, except you two.
Why?
Me. The CRM needs to change.
Why would somebody
The
bring in
CRM
an A just to
needs
kill him?
strong
That's stupid.
leaders to change them. Being the monster to fight the monsters, that can't last. And this
Okay,
is why
Okafor.
I need the two of you.
I
Those
love
are the
it. You should have been
secrets
told me
you
this years ago
receive
before I
when
cut
you
my
move
fucking
up the
hand
ranks,
off.
and you receive the echelon briefing.
Move up the ranks.
The echelon briefing?
That's when you get all the info, the things 90% of our force doesn't know about and 100% of our city doesn't.
Do they even know about this? Secret briefings.
No, this is just me. I believe that A's who become soldiers, become leaders, are the only thing that could possibly change the CRM.
Right, that's why they kill him. They don't want
So
that to
if
happen.
we share with the higher-ups that you're saying these things?
Don't say we. Grams.
She said, we ain't speaking French.
If I'm an A, if I think for myself, why do you even think I'm gonna go along with all of this?
Because I believe if either one of you had a chance to save the world, you would. You'd have to. That book, open it. Let's talk about the Cold War.
He wanted to change things, change the army without them even knowing it. And he wanted my help to do it. I'd play along, but it wasn't my fight.
That would be my
Obviously,
mentality
your
right
kid is
there.
different than I am. I hear you throw this wee shit around again, I'll end you. Shot at him, just missed. Guess I didn't.
You gonna shoot me too, Thorn?
Hey. I was in the South African Navy. I used to play poker on the subs. I was good. We have the best tournaments in the world in Las Vegas, so I went there to try my luck. I didn't play a single hand before the lights went out, which tells me my luck is apparently shit. Lee found me in the Atlantic Ocean, was half dead. I tried to kill him so I could stay there. It's my 4th time trying to get back since the start. Oh, the end. I know why you've done what you've done.
Why?
Trying to escape. Taking your hand off. Same reason I had.
You got a family?
There's someone you love out there.
Multiple someones, yes.
I've accepted that I'm not going to see my someone again because I know that person doesn't want me to die. And that is probably why I just graced Okafor's face. Somewhere deep inside I knew I wasn't making it back to Cape Town alive. If I shoot at you, Grams, I won't miss.
Alright.
Now, I don't give a shit about what game you play. You heard what he said should have happened to us. This is all I have left. The rest, the life before, it's all gone.
I kind of like her.
This is all you have left to. The person you were trying to get
She
out
mean
of.
business.
She's not gone.
No, she ain't.
They're not gone.
Nope.
She isn't. They aren't. We are. You want my help? Just ask.
You need more friends, Rick, if you're gonna get out of this. This is huge. Can't do it alone.
Early on, the army had found 2 other cities, Portland and Omaha.
Uh-oh, from World
Not
Beyond.
as big, not as sophisticated, and not keeping themselves secret. All 3 cities became an alliance, even though 2 don't know where the third is.
Right.
The world is so much bigger than we knew, Michonne. So much better and so much worse.
And that's why we stick to our little communities. We don't want nothing to do with none of this shit.
Isn't that right?
Major General Beale. Yes, sir. It is.
Have a seat, Grimes.
I don't like this shit.
Another thing we have over Portland and Omaha in our alliance of 3 is unlike
Alliance
them,
of one
we're
good
fairly
job
well
trying to
hidden
kill
without much effort.
I saw what federal forces did to Atlanta. They used napalm, sir.
Monsters. Worse than the Delts. We stopped them.
How, sir?
Sacrifice and Okafor.
Okafor, sir.
He was with their Air Force. He was supposed to bomb the city, but instead, he bombed 4,000 Marines, staging at Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh, shit.
He switched sides.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I did too. In a way.
You and Thorne never would have been allowed into the CRM. You wouldn't even have been let into consignment. But Okafor made a compelling argument.
He's on the Okafor.
Let me ask you a question, Grimes. I don't expect you to answer, and you don't have to. I'm just going to ask it and look in your eyes.
Yes, sir.
Is Okafor up to anything I should know about?
See? He's smart.
No.
No.
Good, Rick. You asked me how we won, how we survived. How did you survive?
Sacrifice.
You tried to escape 4 times. Why are you here? Do you want to kill, to die? Or is all this just another attempt to escape?
Look in my eyes, sir. You tell me.
I'm just going to share the view with you for a while, Grimes.
I don't know about that.
Everything
guy.
was
He's
about
smart.
secrets. The army kept the city a secret at all costs. Everything the army did was secret to the city. And then there were the soldiers with those blood-red stripes, keeping what they did a secret to the whole force. Secrets on secrets. And the only thing I cared about was holding on to mine.
Our latest modeling shows a tipping point. There's a reckoning coming.
I hope he warned Okafor that Beely's onto him.
It is coming soon.
Because Beely's wondering why
Sometimes one person, sometimes 2.
Rick just suddenly stopped trying.
And Paul, they have
It's like somebody
the
gave you hope.
responsibility to change everything. You'll see it, face it, and I know you'll make the right choice. And at the defining moment, you'll make the right choice.
Beely gonna stop this. He knows. He's like, you stop trying to escape, which means you got hope again. Something ain't right.
Shit.
Esteban Garcia.
You joined the CRM. What the fuck?
The tunnel under this manhole. I need you to tell me where it goes. I won't stop. I'm getting there. I'm getting home. Or I'm dying. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I did tell you shit, the shit I would tell you would definitely not be that this tunnel would take you due east to a junction about a mile out. There happened to be a padlock right there. The code to open it's 4399.
Good luck, dude.
Another thing I tell your ass is that I get it. All right, but you don't have to die, man.
We're hoping not.
So don't fucking die, okay?
They just dropping F-bombs. And they giving it to random, so I know they got some budget. I'm nervous. It ain't gonna work.
After all the years of training and the talks with Okafor, playing the good soldier, I found a way back to you. It was a faraway mission. A resource run to an abandoned chemical plant. I got a walker body, cut off its hand, left it with my dog tags. The corpse was burned. There's no escape for the living. So I had to make sure they thought I was dead.
Okay. Come on, Rick. Oh, whoa! Oh, wait, they got armor. I be forgetting. They got armor.
No!
Where'd she come from? Blow her up! Blow her up! Blow her up! I don't care about her. I hate kids sometimes. You should blew her up. Cause where in the world did she come from? Is that our girl?
I saw the whole thing. Come on.
Where did she come from? Cause badass.
Evacuee located. The child.
Fuck them.
Escorting her to extraction point.
She my mommy.
Fuck her.
He's a good man, and we're from a good place. And we are all gonna go back there.
You said that asked for help. I'm asking.
I am helping you. He would have found you. And whoever you're running to, he knows about you, Grimes.
I'm tired of these kids.
Wake up.
We had the salute, soldier.
What the hell do you know about me?
I think of the dead all the time. Back of the note, your message in a bottle from escape number 3. I went to Red Island to find the bottle. That was on the phone, right? Yeah, I looked through those too. The child was your daughter, right?
Who fucking knows?
Michonne is an unusual name. Not many people out there. But if you start the search around where we picked you up, that's potent information.
You gonna have to die, sir.
So, I suppose killing me helps your chances.
Very much.
You know, maybe I shouldn't have told Thorne I know things about you, but she tells me things. They would have sent me to find you, clean up my mess. You are my charge. I'm the one who'd have to kill you and Michonne and anyone else you ran to out there just knowing
You could
about
try.
I don't care why you're covered in blood, why the bombs go out and why they don't come back.
Yes, you do.
It's in my city. Those aren't my people.
Everyone are your people, everyone alive.
This isn't everything! You don't get to choose for the world. You don't get to choose for me.
Nope.
No, you did.
My wife is my choice. My daughter, my life is my choice. You think I went what I went through? Did what I did to let anyone choose anything for me?
Do you have any idea who the fuck you talking to?
You live for those people in that city because you got nothing else but your duty. Percentages and yields, A's and fucking B's. Some
Fucking
goddamn
B's.
good soldier with nothing.
Damn. Y'all know Rick ain't good at these hand-to-hands.
I lost everything. I bombed Atlanta and I bombed Los Angeles.
Oh, that was you?
And I was en route to do the same to Philadelphia.
You crazy as hell.
Estelle, a Marine named Estelle, that was my wife. And she didn't want to go away and liquidate all the people I didn't manage to liquidate. We didn't want to see, Rick, another city die for nothing.
Oh, cousin Craig, you ain't invited to the cookout.
And I killed my wife.
Oh yeah, you can't come to the cookout.
And 4,000 other people. And we saved hundreds of thousands, maybe the whole world, with her choice. I tried with you, Rick.
Kill him.
I tried. What are you apologizing for?
Killing you. Come on.
Just let me go.
No,
You're gonna say then kill me.
Do it.
I won't.
Stab him in the neck then. Something. I need to go. I'm gonna make you kill me if you don't let me go.
Let's deal with you. But you fight here now. You fight for them.
So all this was bull is what I'm getting. Just a
You
tactic
already made the choice.
to get Rick into the military, to get him integrated, and to let him know you were never going to escape. But I got you to do what I wanted you to do. Is basically what he's saying.
Moving you to logistics with Thorn. You're gonna help convert a college in the Cascades to a forward operating base over the next 12 months. Battle ready for the frontliners. All top CRM commanders will convene a summit there in 1 year to open the base. You and Thorn will be project leads on the conversion team. This is the start of your path to the higher echelons of power.
I don't want power.
That's the thing. You already have it.
Y'all keep all that. He'd be in my plan. Phase 3. How to kill Uncle 4 and get away. Where's Jadis? Because she need an ass whooping too.
You have to see this.
What?
Look.
Alliance partners Portland in the Civic Republic, Major General Beale initiated a CRM reconnaissance mission to ascertain the status of Omaha. And they have learned that we are now an alliance of 2. The city of Omaha, one of the 3 surviving cities on the continent, has fallen. And with it, nearly 90,000 souls.
We saw that in
Initial
World
survey
Beyond.
shows a collapsed section of the city's perimeter barrier. The CRM will investigate the collapse to determine if this was pressure from a dead man.
Come on now.
Coming. Omaha let people know where they were, and they died.
What do you think people
That's
did?
that's all agenda.
I know the Civic Republic is alive, and Omaha is dead. I know.
That's
that
political
secret's
agenda.
work. I know this is the answer. This is the place that will create the future, and Portland needs to
They
follow
got
our
you.
lead.
They got you reeled in.
We all want to be somewhere else with someone else. But we got stuck in the right place. We did. And you were gonna see that someday.
You're not finna
I'm
spoon
not
feed
sorry
me
I stopped
bullshit.
you. I'm not sorry. I saved your life even when you didn't want it to be saved.
I'm gonna blow you up the first chance I get.
You didn't save my life.
Yes, I did.
I can't stand a brainwashed motherfucker.
I wouldn't have miscrabbed.
All right, lady, you done drank the tea. Too much of it, too. If you want to stay here, that is fine. But I'm not. Y'all trying to
At
get
least
this
there's one more good man in
do.
this world. One more good man to try and save the world. Whether he wants to or not.
Y'all think I'm trying to save the world, and really I'm thinking about how I'm killing all y'all going home. Like, I don't care about this. They just made up a story, spoon-fed the news. Because the people inside the city don't know nothing. Okay, tying it all together. I get it, after all these years.
I thought about ending it. Just stopping it all. But then it would just be nothing, wouldn't it? All of it for nothing. I couldn't do it, but I still decided to die. I've been writing you letters the whole time, reaching out to feel something, writing just to imagine you could read them. This is my last one. The last letter I write to you that you'll never see. I love you. I don't see the dead anymore, or the ones I lost, or the sun, the sky, or the water. I don't see you anymore. I just see what's ahead. Metal rotors and gun oil and blood. What I have to do, what I can do to help save the world, even if you don't know I ever did that. I love you so much. I love you so, so much. I tried. Please, just know I tried. I tried. But I failed.
That is horrible. He gave up. But the dreams
This
ain't
is a
going.
pretty bold move, but you said you believed in me.
I do believe in you, and I do like pizza.
But shut up about your misery. You're not stuck anywhere.
But you said you're not where you want to be.
I'm not. But I'm not stuck either. We can make this whole damn world ours if we want to.
I love that line. Out of context, though. I thought it meant
What
something
if I
different.
came here one day
Mm-hmm.
with 5 pizzas. And a wedding ring.
I like this story much better. Let's follow this one.
I think you should do that.
Take me back.
I think.
I believe in you.
Could never forget her. Now,
He's taking us up the coast. So
I'm telling you, I would have killed them and took a helicopter.
Oh, to tell
If you want to kill me, come to my home. We're going to be ready. We all going down together. I promise you that.
I've been thinking about this night. When I was a kid, I went to get some water. The old house. I was on the stairs, and I saw a light in the kitchen. The crops were burning. I was so scared I couldn't move. Then my dad was there. He looked like a monster. Half his body was burned, but he was there to get me out. He said I didn't need to be scared, that it was just the burning, that the flames are protecting the plants for the next harvest. He said it may look like the end of the world, but it's only just the beginning. He was so certain. It made me calm. I believed him.
Did he survive?
Yeah, he was okay. And it was okay. He got a new barn. Next year, the harvest was the best it ever was. Years later, after my dad died, my mother told me that it wasn't lightning. That he'd lit the fire, that the farm was gonna fail. And what he did saved it. He saved us. And it just rocked me. I thought he was the most honest man I knew. My mother said what he did wasn't right. She said that the scars and the pain, it just reminded him that he saved us. I'm in.
It's been a good year. At my home, you're the right thing for this force, Rick. I know you're the right thing for this plan. No more A's and B's, no more romance. You know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I still don't know how it's all gonna work out, so I'll tell you one more secret. When you get to that point, swear on a sword. Don't hesitate. You'll know. Trust me. You'll know.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa! What? Oh! Who was attacking them? Somebody taking y'all to war. I know that's right. Maybe it's Portland. Is he going to Portland? Maybe they found out. Maybe the World Beyond kids got there. And they warned them, so they shooting them down before they even come. I'm speculating something. Because who else would attack him like this? They took Okafor out the first episode. He was a problem anyway. He had to go.
Prepare to engage.
Go! 4-6, 3 points starting at left end. Hit your PRV.
Oh!
Refire to the line, now!
Okay. Shoot, this is the perfect opportunity to escape. Shoot, this is the moment we've really been waiting for. Oh, wait! That's Michonne! She took them down! Oh, she had enough! No way. Wait. No way they gave me this first episode! What? No, no, please don't end. Please. Wait, is it over? Don't tell me that ended it.
I need to ask for some help myself. We'll take you as far as you need. That's it. No other reason, no agenda.
I'm shaking. They reunited them in the first episode. Okay. I don't even have words right now. She took them down. She had enough. So she obviously learned a bunch of different things, took down the helicopter, was slitting their throats one by one, and she found them. Why did it end there? Oh, I just didn't even know what she was going to say. Like she... After he gave up hope. I can't even, my head, I just feel so lightheaded. That's just crazy. So, okay. So the next episode is going to be about Michonne's perspective, how we got to here. They ain't wasting no time. That was a hell of a first episode. I got to give it to them. That was like a movie. Nah, it really was. It's unfinished, but it was a good deep dive into Rick. I mean, they jumped 5 years. They skipped the first 5. Like, we don't know. And I'm sure they're probably going to go back a little bit because, like, what happened when he first got there? Like, Jadis healed him. Like, how did she explain things to him? Like, there's some questions there. Like, why didn't he think to join the military first? I would have thought to do that before I cut my hand off. But Rick, like, I don't even know where I want to go with this conversation, y'all, because it can go so many different places. I just had to start over. But Rick, he cut his hand off because he tried to escape. That didn't work. Boom, joined the army. Okafor was basically leading him on, telling him what he wanted to hear, only to double cross him. He's like, no, what I told you was the truth. I want you to be a leader. You're not going to get a chance to escape. And yeah, he's like, I know where you live, basically. Okay. So Rick, he gave up because he realized, he had so many escape attempts. It wasn't going to work. His family be in danger. I mean, we don't know. Who knows what. So it's kind of almost like what he told us in season 5, episode 10. Wake up and go to war. I think it was just the story his grandfather had told him or something. Like, we tell ourselves, we are the walking dead. That whole speech, like, just wake up, go to war, you're gonna come home. And you just had to, I think he told himself that. He kind of relived that story. Just wake up every day, do what you need to do until you get the opportunity to go home. And I think that's exactly what happened. I think they brought that story forward for Rick. And the difference between him and his grandfather is he didn't have a woman out there that's a warrior. Whew. She had a mission and she succeeded. I don't know how she got there, but I'm sure we're going to see that. And then we got to get to after. I don't even know what they say to each other. Like, what do you say? What do you say? She couldn't even get no words out, neither of them. Their face was just pure shock. She was finna kill him. I forgot everything that happened in the episode. I'm just, Rick kept having these fever dreams about her. Just them in the perfect life. If they were never in an apocalypse and they just met in the city on the road, damn Lori, damn Carl. What if I just met Michonne? Like, now that's an epic love story. I'm like, let's follow that, because what I'm watching here is not promising. They had Rick in the trenches for years. I mean, just crazy. I feel like the main reason too, I just feel it in my bones. They didn't kill Rick after everything he did because of Jadis. I'm sure she probably put Okafor up to keeping Rick alive. Couldn't save him from Michonne. He threatened Michonne early in the episode. I'm like, oh, sir, you don't know who you messing with. She just showed you. You was the first one to go down. You didn't even know. Don't even curse the queen's name. So Michonne got him up out of there. Sorry, cousin Craig. Still can't come to the cookout. Yeah. So Rick and the rest of them got to hear about what happened to Omaha. It was political agenda because they kept their city secret, and some people I guess couldn't understand why we're doing that. I still don't understand that. Like, y'all are this almighty powerful force. Why would y'all take 90,000 lives? Like, that only strengthens you. No, I remember the argument in World Beyond when they said that this city was a drain on their resources, and that's probably what it really was about. But also to spread agenda. Like, they let themselves be known. They were a security threat. They were draining our resources. They had to die. But what we're going to tell the city is, they exposed themselves and got killed for it. That's what's going to happen to us, and that's why we got to do things the way we do them. And I think they just kept trying to reinforce that into the people who had some doubts, like Rick, like, what was the girl's name? I don't even know. Thorne, her, yeah. And it worked for her, but it wasn't Rick did eventually switch, but it wasn't because of that. But it worked for Thorne and probably others. Rick thankfully had a friend, and that plan would have worked, but that little girl popped out of nowhere. I'm like, come on. I would have blew her up. I don't care. I'm sorry. Like, I did all this, and nah, but that does show the goodness in Rick's heart. Of course, he's not going to blow up a little girl. He's not me. Because I'm like, no, they had him out there suffering more than Jesus. I'm sorry. I got to blow stuff up at this point. But they did save her. But, I mean, like, what kind of life is she going to have? I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I've seen her be experimented on before, but I don't know. Because, World Beyond, they was testing people. Testing on, I guess, the A's, because they said the A's would go to be killed. But that ideology too, like, I'm trying to figure out who came up with that. Like, I go out into the world, kidnap people, label them an A just because they're strong and a leader type, and just for them to be killed. Where's the logic in that? That doesn't strengthen anything. I mean, I don't know. CRM. I've waited to get to this point to learn more about them, but that ideology right there doesn't make sense. Rick, now present day, he hit that beacon. He need to turn that off, ditch it, fake his death right here, which I think he's gonna do. They'll see everybody else is dead. But my problem is if they go looking for who killed them, their necks were slit from a sword. And I feel like they're gonna hunt Michonne. And I bet you they're gonna send Jadis to do it. I bet you. And probably just on all honesty, them knowing Rick, they're probably gonna think he set this up. Because how are you the one that survived? You the one that get the message off? Nah, I think that's gonna be difficult. And that's what I was worried about going into this series. Like, we all knew, Michonne would rescue him at some point, some way, somehow. But how do we get out of this? What comes after? Because, like, Michonne doesn't return by the end of the series. Jumped a year? But I think since she left, it's been about 2 years. She doesn't come home after those 2 years. Judith and RJ are sitting at the gates waiting. Like, what? I mean, the only thing that can keep them away is the fact that they're being hunted constantly. And I think that's going to be the issue. But I'm excited to see what they do and if that's what it is. They're definitely playing with our expectations. I didn't expect them to cut Rick's hand off and for that mission to fail within the first 5 minutes. I didn't expect to see Michonne save him. Didn't expect the fever dreams. Didn't expect Okafor to die. I think they set up Thorne in the beginning to be an ally, but I think now that the brainwashing set in for her, I think she's going to be a massive threat to Rick. And I don't know what information he's divulged. It really focused on Rick's point of view in basically the significant moments in this CRM story. And I think they did a pretty good job telling the story and showing why he couldn't escape. It was really just a simple reason. They're powerful. They have the resources, the numbers. They knew what he wanted. And so they kept a special eye on him. That's why you got to really think, like, you really got to learn where you at. Because if you just try to escape and you fail and you keep doing it, they know that of you. Like, they know that's what you're going to keep trying to do. And it's going to be harder each time you fail. And then suddenly you switch sides and they're like, of course they're going to be sus of you. You know what I mean? But I would have been thought of that. Like, I already said all that, but I'm just so excited. They just did such an amazing job with this episode. Like, they blew my expectations. I just didn't think that would happen, but You know, Scott, Andy, Denai, they wrote this. They put their foot into this. They've been writing this for years. They ain't gonna let us down. They gonna keep us pleasantly surprised. All the feels. I'm ready to see Michonne's perspective. And I liked how they used her this episode and with the dreams and everything. It was a way to keep her in the show and in the episode, and still not touch on the story, still focus on Rick and, you know, his hopes, his dreams. I loved hearing his letters and all of that, because and they teased that dialogue at the end of the main series, so that was cool. And like I said, Michonne, we'll get to hear all her side, probably the letters she's probably writing. But I feel like her letters are probably more so geared towards her kids, writing to them, because I'm sure she loses contact. But I'm so ready to see more. Oh, we're here. We finally made it after 6 years, Rick and Michonne. So, of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more of The Ones Who Live.